It's recording.
Welcome, one and all. It's recording to another episode of It's Recording, featuring After DARKRAI. Oh gosh, oh god,
Sorry.
Gracie, right? Oh, right in my face. God, I hope it's not contagious. Oh, the laughter and good vibes are contagious here. This is Pokemon After DARKRAI. My name is Brett. Welcome. If you're new to the show, oh my gosh, how? Uh,
Hi.
why? What are you doing here? Oh, do your parents know? It's past your bedtime.
Go to bed.
Go to bed, but leave the podcast on. We need those clicks.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta get them clicks.
Just download.
My name is Brett. Hi. That one's Gracie. Say hello.
Hello.
This is a no holds barred, no nothing podcast where we're talking about Pokemon and hurt the ones we love, and we're back, baby.
Hey.
Oh, we took a very much needed break there for a couple of weeks. We didn't record anything. We didn't do
I
anything.
didn't do shit.
That's right. Hope you enjoyed the Patreon episodes because you're not getting any more.
Just kidding.
No, you're not.
Oh.
You gotta subscribe to the Patreon to get that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
what I
yeah.
meant.
Speaking of which, the next Patreon only episodes are going to be me and Gracie doing just regular After DARKRAI episodes with, however, with the little pin in the needle of us eating extraordinarily hot foods.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna be
Like
terrifying.
think like the one chip challenge or the cinnamon challenge on a podcast. So if you want to hear us
Gag.
dying, like literally dying on our last episodes, check out the Patreon. I don't know when we're gonna do it, but
Yeah, we'll figure it
soon
out.
here. Yeah, soon here, probably within the next month or two. And then those episodes, if you just want to stick around, they'll hit the main feed next year when we take our break.
Eventually.
When we take our break again.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, but yeah, some things you have to look forward to. The After DARKRAI Awards are coming here in just a few short weeks, so good. Look forward to that. We got a new patron.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Stephie L, and all our other patrons. We'll
Thank
talk more about you guys
you.
later. We
Oh, so
love you.
sweet.
Oh, you're so cute. I
That's
can't
so
believe it. Oh,
adorable.
we're wearing the same outfit. Oh my
Wow,
gosh.
we must have planned it that way.
We didn't, but it looks better on you, Stephie, for sure. Welcome.
Obviously.
We're so happy to have you. Gracie, what have you been up to during the break?
Actually, I did more than nothing.
What? You
Let's.
lied?
I know. No, I like had we were a part of the Southwest canceled every flight fiasco. That was part of my life for Christmas.
Oh,
Christmas break. And then my son got COVID and then gave everybody else COVID.
jeez.
So that was fun for a while. And
Kids, right?
now
Who needs them?
everybody.
You just trade them
But
in for a newer model.
I don't know how that works.
You trade them in for a newer model.
I don't want a newer model.
I mean, they stay young and cute that way, and they don't get you sick
Oh,
because they don't go anywhere.
that's true. But
Hmm.
no, it was all good. And then I had a birthday, and then went back to school.
Yeah. Babies forever. Name of our next
Babies
business.
forever.
Trade in your baby.
Traded your baby for another baby.
Look, you want an all-terrain baby that'll really last the distance? Slaps baby on hood. This thing right here will do it for you. While Gracie dies,
Sorry, coughing.
I
Good.
had a fine holiday for the most part.
What'd you do?
I mean, just the standard familial gatherings.
Did you go caroling and make gingerbread houses?
Oh yes. We all took turns sucking off Santa underneath the mistletoe at night.
Yikes.
It was a great time. Pokemon related, I learned how to play the trading card game.
I bought some trading cards.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna be so broke.
I bought just like two little things at Target. Like it was like $4. That's all I have.
So and I bet they cost you $30.
No.
No? Oh, very good. Was it just
Oh,
booster packs?
yeah.
What booster packs were they?
Oh, Sword and Shield, I think.
Sword and Shield? Okay.
Something Tempest. I don't know.
Okay. Did you get anything good out of this?
Actually, okay, so like I don't know what's good yet. Like I don't know what's like
Right.
interesting.
I'm in the same boat.
But like one of them was like I know from like watching some people like the ones that are like the art is like the whole card.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got one of those, but it's nothing like super. It was Smeargle, so like nothing like high powered or anything. But
Nothing
I
like,
thought,
oh wow, I'm gonna sell this and then
oh, I just
buy
got like
more
a full
Pokemon
card
cards.
Lugia. Yeah, like I didn't get anything
Yeah,
like that. But
gotcha.
I don't know. That was kind of cool just to like.
Open
I
cards.
get why I get why
I
people like it.
I feel like such a kid again. I really do. So I learned to play the TCG with my youngest.
The battle
The
arena thing,
the battle
Academy.
arena taught us. Yep. And then I went out and bought
Oh,
us a couple of dual decks. So he got a
yeah.
deck and I got a deck and played with those. And he's a really bad loser. Um,
Oh no.
I did not let him win. I tried to go
Yeah,
easy
teach
on him
him
too,
young.
but yeah, he's rolling around on the floor saying, "I hate you, I hate you," and I'm like, "Well, you can hate me all you want, but Steelix is dealing another 190 damage
Tell him to
to
get
your
good.
Pokemon. Give me my prize cards, baby." Um,
That's
but yeah,
funny.
it's fun. We went to a local comic book store here and just to see if they had any singles we could rifle through, and they got nothing. Not even a booster pack. So
Hmm.
I wonder. I know like Dollar Generals and stuff. They typically have booster packs, and a couple of pharmacies have
Target,
booster packs. All they
Walmart.
had was like the box sets that are like 30
Oh.
bucks that come with like a couple of boosters in them and some promotional cards that look pretty.
Hmm.
Nothing really to write home about, but I will say uh, one thing about the Pokemon cards is a lot of them are really pretty. They do
Yeah,
a
they are
really good
cool
job of
looking.
making some cool looking pretty cards. Some of them look terrible, but some of them are just gorgeous. Um, I pulled a hollow Zamazenta V. Turned out it's not worth anything, but you know, it's still pretty. And I pulled a full
Oh,
art lady. Uh,
lady.
yeah, the character's name is Lady. She's not lady.
Oh, okay, okay,
Uh,
okay.
but it's a full art hollow lady, and I guess that was worth a couple bucks.
That's
So
pretty
that was
cool.
cool. And I'm like, you know what? I gotta get my girl Sonia in my deck.
Yeah.
So I look up, go up to this website. Our mutual friend, we were on a guest spot for Good Morning Johto. Good friend
Mhm.
Lane there. Welcome to the family. We
Mhm. Mhm.
I asked him, I was like, what's the best place to go to buy singles? And he told me about a website. I went and checked, and I'm like, so I want the Sonia and I want the pretty Sonia, right? No, I ain't getting the pretty Sonia. This pretty Sonia is like 25 bucks for a
For a
little piece
card?
of paper, for a little
No.
card. So I'm only gonna buy one.
I'm only gonna buy one. Well, like when I went to the Go regionals, like they obviously like TCG was the big thing. There's over like 1,000 people there for TCG, and there was like 80 of us for Go, right?
Mhm.
And so we had our little corner, and then everything else was TCG. But like all the vendors and stuff were like resellers and like whatever. And like I mean, there was cards there for like 400 or 500 bucks.
Woo! No, thank you.
Yeah, I mean like most of them were like 60, 70 that were like the
Even still, no, thank you.
no, I mean, I'm not. I can't afford that. But
Yeah.
I was just like, who is buying 800? Like, what?
Sorry,
Who?
son. You'll have to eat portions of this Charizard card because that's all we could afford.
Seriously, like, there's your. That's like over a month's pay. Like, what
Oh,
is this?
you know what's funny is our youngest one just wanted an OG Charizard card for Christmas, which you know how expensive those things are. We got him one. I'm sorry, Santa got him
Oh
one.
shit. Okay.
It's not real. And of course,
Oh.
he takes his whole collection of Pokemon cards in a binder to school with him, and he trades and wheels and deals, and that's the one card he's not allowed to trade.
Mm-mm.
Um,
Did someone tell him it was fake?
oh yeah, his kid's like that's fake, and here's why. And then when he came home, he gave me the itemized list of why this card is fake, and I had to look at that kid and be like, "You want me to write a letter to Santa and tell him that you're just kicking his gift horse in the mouth?" Like Santa had to make that card, and little shits telling him
Oh
it's fake.
no.
Embrace the fantasy. Although to his credit, he did trade some other cards for, and the ones he got, I looked them up, and they're worth like $40, $30. Like he made out like a bandit.
Okay, okay.
So I'm like, this card, you don't trade. This card, you don't
You
trade.
don't trade.
Don't
Yeah.
trade like this page of cards that you've gotten. They're pretty good. But
That's
having a
awesome.
nice time. Wish I could find some singles locally that I could get. I also got
In your
back
area?
into, yeah, in my area. It's hot Pokemon
Get it
singles in my
in your
area.
area. There you
Yeah.
go. All
They want
right,
to meet me.
okay. No.
Um
Just your
I'm
deck.
also getting back into Magic the Gathering, so whatever money was left over from
I'm gonna
Pokemon is
say, so all your money's gone.
mhm. Me and childhood friend Wes, friend of the show. He's been on the show many a time. We went halvesies on a booster box and
Oh,
spent a football Sunday watching football and cracking packs open,
yeah.
which was so much fun because we had no idea what anything was in the set. We didn't know what the money cards were. We didn't know what any abilities were or anything. And we just had a blast just opening cards and going, oh, look at this cool thing. And then put a deck together out of those and just played a game and had a nice time. So I busted those bitches out of the attic. What magic cards I have, and it's been my life. I spent probably 6 hours today just organizing cards that and
Wow.
just felt like I've gotten nowhere.
Nowhere.
That's that's my life. My life is currently printed on tiny rectangles of paper.
That's great. I want to know where that site is that you go to look at cards because now I'm curious.
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
Send it to me because
I've
all I know
so
is like eBay.
I've looked at eBay too, and I found that the prices are pretty much the same, pretty
Mm-hmm.
comparable.
Okay.
Um, this site is kind of like if you want a card,
Mm-hmm.
there's like several sellers selling X amount of copies of that card, their
Mm-hmm.
price for them, and whether or not the shipping's free or how much they charge for shipping. So you can get a good idea of what
Of
like the going
what's
rate is kind of
yeah.
going for it. We did order the booster box off of that website. It was
Mm-hmm.
fine. Um, and I ordered a couple of Magic singles as a gift for a friend, but it mostly went off without a hitch. It seems like a well put together site.
That's
But
cool.
hard part about with Pokemon is just don't know what to look for.
Yeah, same.
So kind of just search keywords and go.
Hmm.
Pokemon Go.
Pokemon
Get
Go.
anything good with that game?
Let's see. What have I been doing? I don't know. Not
What have I
really.
been doing? I am on a drought. I'm so upset. Damn it, Niantic. Help line my pockets with shiny goodness. I'm not
Let
getting
me
anything.
see. Let me see what
It's
my
been,
latest.
I mean, other than Community Day, I
Yeah, I did.
haven't
Okay.
gotten any shinies out in the wild. I'm not
Oh, I
getting
got a shiny
jack.
Paris, which I didn't think I'd be excited about, but I didn't have
I
it yet.
am. I would be super excited about a shiny Paris. I love Paris.
Yeah, it's a little shiny boy.
Oh, it's so good. I love it. Um, oh, name it The Last of Us.
The last of
Yeah, I'm not getting shit in Pokemon. It's kind of bumming
Bananum.
me out. Community Day was fine. December, I did not get the damn uh what's the bird? Help. Starly?
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Don't
so
have
that's
one?
the one Community Day I missed.
Ah, that's right. That's right.
Even though I don't really like, I don't think that shiny is
Care about
particularly
it.
good
Right.
or care about it. I just wanted one to have one, and I did not get it. A friend had to trade me one, which is fine. I got one now. And then I didn't get like an extra rock and rolla, which I was really hoping
Mm.
for. And there was a couple other ones. Like I think
I
I
got
wanted
this boy
another
too.
Teddy Ursa. Oh, that is a good one. Snow Runt.
No rent. Yeah.
Hmm.
Did
What
you
was
get the
Jan?
Avalugg?
Uh, my mom did, and she traded me one. I didn't get a shiny. I don't think it
Mm.
is shiny yet. The Hisuian.
Yeah.
That's a shiny Hisuian
Yeah.
Avalugg. Oh wow, I didn't know it could be shiny. Look at you.
Yeah.
I hate Hisuian Avalugg. I like regular
It looks
Avalugg.
weird.
Yeah, it looks strange with the muddy
Like more mud,
dirt
dirt.
dirt
Yeah.
legs.
Dirty legs.
He got some dirty legs. He needs to take a
He needs
shower.
to take a shower.
What was January Community Day? Wow, I'm a professional.
Uh,
Are you
Chespin.
struggling? A Chespin. I like
Chespin.
Chespin. I could have done with. I only caught, I think,
I only got
4.
I only got 5 or 6. Yeah,
Yeah, I could have done with a few more, but I like that shiny.
it
Good
was a good
Pokemon.
one.
Yeah.
And then Larvitar
Played
Community
D
Classic.
and D. Luckily, there's a Pokestop next to my sister's house where we play D&D, and I was
Oh,
able to
cool.
get those. So I had a nice time doing that as well. But
Hmm.
Gracie,
What?
that was last year and the
What?
beginning part of this year. Now we got to move. Look, we're too busy looking behind us
Oh,
at
now
our
you look ahead.
rears. We need to look ahead at our heads. Gracie, I've done, and oh my God, I've done it.
Did
I
you?
found a AI to write our scripts for us from here on henceforth.
Oh,
So
good.
no more effort.
Zero work to be
We'll
done.
never be funny again because the AI will be all funny for us.
I'm cool with that.
And I thought it would be very fun to just go off the AI script.
Okay.
And dear listener, oh my gosh. By the way, behind me, that's my biggest fan.
Uh,
You're watching on YouTube.
fan.
It's an actual fan.
Yeah.
So Gracie, I'll go ahead and start this here. Do you have it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
However, it says host one and host two, but also my name.
Yeah. Just go with it. Just roll with
Okay.
it.
Okay. Just checking.
I'll play the part of host 1, you play the part of host 2. Welcome to the PokeCast, the podcast where we talk about all things Pokemon and make terrible puns about them.
Today, we have a special episode for you. Our very own Gracie is getting married to her long-time partner, Negley.
That's right, and we're thrilled to be a part of their big day. But before we get to the wedding segment, let's talk about some of the latest Pokemon news.
Segment about Gracie's time off request. Oh, this is what I'm talking to myself. Okay. So, Gracie, we heard you're taking some time off on the podcast to plan your wedding. How much time did you put into this podcast? Well, let's just say I've put more hours in there than Pokemon in the Pokedex.
I don't think that's true.
That's not.
Yeah, fact check. Someone fact check how many hours Gracie
Zero.
put into this
Zero.
podcast.
Zero. Anyway.
Wow, that's a lot of hours, but we're happy for you and wish you all the best on your special day. And then full stop. The end.
The end. Wait, segment about Yanma and Verizon.
All right, so hold on a second. Hold on. We gotta do this thing.
Do
Motherfucker.
what thing?
We gotta do the wheel.
Oh, I got you.
So our patron members, thank you very much, Cisco M, uh, Ken P, Stephie L, Mom
Mom.
Mine, and oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. My brain is on fire.
Is it?
It really is.
This brain is on fire.
And Steve S. I didn't
Oh,
forget
Steve.
you.
Don't forget Steve.
I had brain lock, but we put in a poll, and you get to select the vote on the Pokemon that we do.
Mm-hmm.
This time it was a tie, unfortunately,
Mm.
between Yanma and Virizion.
Virizion.
But ultimately, I ended up going with Yanma for this episode. We'll put Virizion back into the pool next time it comes around. But I thought it would be fun to just include Virizion here. And please note that when I typed this into the AI bot,
Yeah.
I spelled Virizion.
And it went Verizon.
It says segment about Yanma and Verizon.
Oh my god, one of your lines in here is the funniest shit I've ever read in my life.
Oh, just
I
go,
cannot
go,
wait
go,
for
go.
you to read it.
Host 2.
Okay, that's me. So, we've been getting a lot of questions about Yanma and Verizon. Are they related in any way?
No, they're not related. Yanma is a bug and flying type Pokemon, and Verizon is a telecommunications company.
That's the best line I've ever heard in my entire life. That's so good. Just that should just be the end of the podcast. That's
Should have been in
that's
the
all it
room
is.
with me when I was reading this and just dying laughing.
Oh my god, that's great. Okay. Right, but we did hear that Yanma is actually a secret agent for Verizon, using its speed and agility to infiltrate rival companies and steal their data.
That's definitely not true, but it would be pretty cool if it was. Next up, we have Brett, who's been learning to play the Pokemon trading card game and has a big announcement to make.
Segment about Brett's announcement.
Hey everyone, I just wanted to say that I've been playing the Pokemon trading card game for the past few months and I've finally become a master.
That's so great.
I did not have a big announcement or this is the bot just making shit up.
I love that.
Go ahead.
Your host won.
No, oh, wow. Congratulations, Brett. That's quite an achievement. Thanks. But that's not even the biggest announcement. I've decided to quit my day job and become a professional Pokemon card player. Wow. Congratulations, Brett. That's quite an achievement. Thanks. But that's not even the biggest announcement. I've decided to quit my day job and become a professional Pokemon card player.
That's the same line over and over. That's great.
Well,
wow, that's huge. We wish you all the best in your new career. And that's it for today's episode of PokeCast. Tune in next time for Pokemon news and terrible puns.
Which we didn't even have any puns, but sure. Thanks for listening, trainers. Gotta catch them all.
Okay.
Okay. You gotta chill. So the next thing I did for the AI bot, I had it write a story.
Okay.
And I love and hate my life simultaneously because I'm so excited. Gracie, do you want to go ahead and read the stage direction?
Yes, I would love to. So, do we read the first part?
No.
Okay.
I don't want to give it away.
Do we read the Brett
interior?
Wayne?
Yeah.
Okay. Interior of Brett Wayne's office day. Brett Wayne, a playtime billionaire with a Zubat-themed superhero, sits at his desk staring at a request time off from Gracie, his trusted assistant. He is deep in thought, and the world outside his office is chaos. People are stealing random things and eating Pokemon like candy.
Brett to himself.
Gracie is the only one who can keep this office running smoothly. But with the world in such turmoil, I need her more than ever.
Suddenly, his phone rings, and he answers it. Into the phone.
Brett Wayne here.
On the phone.
Brett, it's Chief. We have a problem.
What is it?
Phone.
A secret monster has surfaced. It's destroying everything in its path. We need you, Brett.
I'll be there.
Brett hangs up the phone and turns to Gracie's request.
I'm sorry, Gracie. I need you to stay and help me fight this monster.
Brett stands up, grabs his Pokemon cards, and transforms into his Zubat hero persona. Cut to exit city streets during the day. Brett, as Zubat, flies through the streets, searching for this monster. He spots it in the distance, a giant creature with the power of fire and ice. Its name is Frostburn.
This is it, the moment of truth.
Brett charges towards Frostburn, ready to fight. The two engage in a fierce battle, with Brett using his Pokemon cards to summon powerful creatures to fight by his side. The battle is intense, but in the end, Brett and his Pokemon are able to defeat Frostburn. The city erupts in cheers as Brett in his Zubat form flies off into the sunset.
I'm Zubatman.
Interior Brett Wayne's office during the day. Brett, back in his human form, sits at his desk looking at Gracie's request of time off. He smiles and approves it.
The city is safe, and Gracie deserves a break.
The end. That's wonderful.
Gracie, I'm Zubatman.
Are you?
I am now, apparently.
I like it.
Man, we are just tearing ass all over this AI script, but there's more, and we're gonna get to that right after the break.
It's the worst.
No,
I hate it.
no. This show is brought to you by Gracies brand toothpaste. When your chompers are feeling a little down, just squeeze you out a little bit of Bruxish on your Bruxish and scrub your Bruxishes. Gracie, I was recently given a large tube of Bruxish brand paste. This is giving me a speech impediment. and I
Yes.
squeezed out the bruxish onto my bruxish, and then I bruxished my bruxish and then I did that thing where you shove it in the back of your throat, you know, to get the back of your
Gag a
tongue.
little.
And you,
Yeah. Yep.
So I gagged on the bruxish.
Common mistake.
But by the time I spit it out, and by the way, spitters are quitters.
Oh no.
I realized that my mouth had the effervescent flavors of a bruxish. Gracie, you found a new way to use the bruxish brand toothpaste creme. Jesus Christ! Gracious? Are you going to find the bruxish can and the bruxish cream?
Yep.
And how did you find a new way to do that?
It works as lube.
Oh no! So you squeezed out the bruxish on your bruxish, and then you rubbed it into the bruxish very bruxishly.
Oh yeah, lube for my car.
Oh, car. Yeah, that's what I meant too. Totally. So, dear listener, when you've reached 200,000 miles or whatever's a lot on your car, make sure you pull over and fill up your tank with bruxish brand. And also, when you get a certain age and you got to get the doctor to give your pickle a little tickle from, the back door, a little bruxish brand lube for top off your tank that way too. It works in all orifices. Bruxish brand
Disclaimer: do not use internally.
Welcome back. Oh, what a joy to be back and doing wonderful sponsorship ads. I love it. I'm sure that ad that was in no way pre-recorded. Oh no, wait. What? Wait, it was totally pre-recorded.
Yeah.
We don't even know what it is yet. Yeah, we always record those at a later time and then reinsert them later.
Yep.
Depending on the sponsor copy that they get.
Obviously.
Yeah. We are back and back on the topic of Yanma. This is the part where we read of everything we know about Yanma. So, Gracie, Yanma is capable of time travel, allowing it to travel to different eras and dimensions.
Wild. Did you know that Yanma's wings are made of a special material that can deflect any type of attack?
No, I didn't, because it's not true. I don't know where the AI bot's getting this, but also Yanma's eyes have the ability to see through any disguise or illusion.
Yanma's cries can heal any injury or illness.
Yanma, it's got all these abilities, like it's like a legendary at this point.
Yeah.
Yanma can communicate telepathically with other Pokemon and humans.
With its antennas.
It's got the Mewtwo going on.
It does. It's got something happening.
That reminds me. When did Mewtwo get the ability to swap souls?
It doesn't.
In the movie, it does.
It's a lie.
It is very capable of transferring the souls of people and Pokemon and swapping them. Actually, no, it doesn't even swap them. It just like fuses the humans into the Pokemon. So like the human's body is gone. Right?
Yeah.
But the human's brain takes over the Pokemon body. There's 7 layers of hell there that need to be unpacked that I didn't quite think of.
Okay, hold on a second. I'm reading this next part. Where did you get the name from? The other name?
What other name? The name...
Not Negley.
The other name... Oh, nowhere. The AI came up with that all on its own. I have no idea who that is.
That's super creepy.
I hope Negley's best friend is named that. Good job, AI bot.
That's super creepy.
Yeah, I don't know. Have I ever even talked to Negley? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think he wants to talk to me. He avoids me like the plague.
He doesn't talk to anyone.
I walk into the room and I say, "Hey, Negley," and he just like turns and he'll in a room with no doors or walls, he'll just face the wall and ignore me until I get tired and fall asleep. And then when I wake up, he's gone.
He's gone forever.
He dissipates. So the AI bot wrote a story for Yanma. Once there was a Yanma named Negley. who was different from all the other Yanma. Negley had always been fascinated by human culture and had always dreamed of one day being able to experience it for himself. One day, while flying over a small village, Negley met a human named Michael. The two of them quickly formed a strong bond, and Negley knew that he had found his soulmate. Negley was determined to find a way to be with Michael, so he began to study everything he could about human culture and customs. He learned about the concept of marriage and knew that this was what he wanted with Michael. Negley knew that it would be difficult, but he was determined to make it work.
It's wild.
Finally, the day came when Negley felt ready to propose to Michael. He flew to the village where Michael was waiting for him. Negley took a deep breath and said, Michael, I know that we are from different worlds, but I love you with all my heart. Will you marry me? Michael was overjoyed and without hesitation said yes. The two of them were married in a beautiful ceremony, surrounded by their friends and family, both human and Pokemon. From that day on, Negley and Michael lived happily together, with Negley using his powers to help the village and Michael showing him the ways of the human world. They were a true example of love overcoming all boundaries and proving that love knows no boundaries.
Good job, AI.
What the fuck was that? I
know.
honestly think it was like pick and choosing because I said write a story about Yanma, and I think it was going off of things I said earlier.
Yeah.
That had to have been where it got Negley's name. Where Michael came in, couldn't tell you.
I don't know.
Couldn't tell you. Like I put random shit in there. I did not try to make me Batman.
That's funny. It just made you Zubatman.
I put Zubat in there, and I said like write a story, and I gave it some keywords.
Mm-hmm. That's funny.
And it took it and ran.
I like it.
If you would like to try out this AI bot for yourselves, and I highly suggest that you do because it's very fun. I believe it's called. Hang on, I got it right here. Chat GPT Gamma Papa Tango.
Yep.
Just Google it. You'll find it.
It's wild.
Gracie, give me some keywords here. We'll do a live one.
Soft.
Soft. What about soft?
Hamburger.
Soft. Do you want like a story about?
Yeah. A story about a soft hamburger.
News story about a singular soft hamburger.
Want to hear it?
By Gracie.
Yes, please.
I'm sorry. I'm not aware of any recent news about a soft hamburger by Gracie. Can you provide more information or context? Write a news-like story regarding Gracie's soft hamburger.
Oh, no wording on that. Okay.
At least I didn't say meat.
Yeah.
Quotes. Local restaurant Gracie's has recently introduced a new menu item that is taking the food industry by storm, the soft hamburger. According to the owner, Gracie, the idea for the soft hamburger came from her desire to create a burger that was not only delicious, but also easy to eat. The soft hamburger is made with a unique blend of ground beef, which is cooked to perfection and served on a soft, pillowy bun.
Oh, okay.
Customers have been raving about the soft hamburger, with many calling it the best burger they've ever had. One customer, John Smith, said, I've never had a burger that was so juicy and flavorful, yet so easy to eat. I'm definitely coming back for more. The soft hamburger has also received recognition from food critics, with one praising it for its perfect balance of flavors and textures. Gracie's soft hamburger is now available at all of their locations. It can be ordered for dine-in, takeout, or delivery. Don't miss out on this revolutionary new burger experience found in Gracie's home. Gracie, give them your personal address.
Oh, yeah. 1182
Hamburger Avenue.
Street. Yeah.
Okay. Brett has a cow. News alert.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, hang on a second. This is primo content right here, baby. It doesn't want me to. Bret, a local farmer, has recently added a new addition to his herd, a beautiful and healthy cow. According to
Alright.
Bret, the cow named Daisy was a welcome addition to his farm. He had been looking to expand his herd for some time and was thrilled when he found Daisy at a local auction. Bret is excited to start working with Daisy and plans to raise her for both milk and meat production. He has already made plans to breed her with one of his top bulls in order to produce high quality offspring. This is turning into the dark world of dairy.
Yeah.
Daisy has quickly become a favorite among visitors to the. Wait, is the meat production
Oh.
her children or her?
I don't know.
Daisy has quickly become a favorite among visitors to the farm, with many praising her gentle demeanor and good nature. Bret's expansion of his herd is a sign of the growing demand for locally sourced, ethically raised dairy and meat products. With Daisy on board, Bret looks forward to continuing to provide high-quality products to his customers. Bret's farm is open to visitors by appointment, and his products can be found at the local farmers market and some grocery stores in the area. Bret's Meat. Try it today.
Bret's Meat.
And folks, I think that's gonna do it.
That's a good stopping point.
It's a shorter episode, but
on Bret's Meat.
right on Bret's Meat. Everybody loves to stop on Bret's Meat. They have a gander. They're impressed. They 5-star rate and review it. Right on it. Right on the tip of the hog of the meat. Everyone likes a good old-fashioned sausage link. A big old kielbasa just slapping across your lips. Save that bacon grease. It's not bacon grease. And we were Pokemon After DARKRAI. My name was Bret. That one was Gracie.
Hey.
We'll see you next week. I think we're going to have a very, very special guest. Then the After DARKRAI Awards. Then another very, very special guest. I think.
Maybe. We'll see what happens.
Scheduling is hard. I don't know. Maybe this should just be the last one ever.
Time zones are hard. No.
No. Gracie, you got things you need to tell the people before we cough into oblivion?
Cough into oblivion. I'm trying really hard.
We're coughing off again.
You can find me on Ladies in Rain Art on
wait.
Instagram. What?
I just remembered there was one more thing in the news, like one more like really big thing in the news that we forgot.
What?
I think because I don't think I think it happened after we finished recording for the year. But like the Pokemon anime is not going to have Ash in it anymore.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I never thought I'd live to see the day, and give it time, I might yet still die.
Who knows?
We can only hope.
Oh my god.
Follow
Just
Gracie at Lady Z Rain Art on Instagram for her art stuffs, and on Twitter at Ladies. No,
I changed it. It's
you changed it.
Z. Yeah.
So
easier
Twitter
to find now.
Twitter
is V Gracie Z.
G Gracie V.
V
Gracie Z. You should be like the V cards.
Well,
So
it matches my
Gracie
Twitch username. Now.
Gracie V Star. Oh, that's not bad. Now you're really fully incorporating the Pokemon into it.
TM.
We're gonna have to
trademark.
Just rebrand all your stuff.
I'll think about it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a bad name.
I like it.
I like it too. I like it for both Pokemon content creator and porn star.
Yeah. Oh.
Gracie V Star. Honestly, it's not a bad name. Like say I decided to dress like a lady and perform on stage. That'd be a great stage name. Gracie
be a
V
good
Star.
drag name.
That's literally what I just said. Thank you.
I know. I'm agreeing with you. Yes,
so you're Gracie V Star, except for when I need it.
Then you can be it too.
Then I'll be just temporarily Gracie V Star.
That's fine.
It's not bad. I'm pretty impressed with myself. I wish I'd thought of it sooner. Yeah.
Me too.
But now that you've changed your fucking Twitter handle, now I gotta change all the description.
Oh my god.
In all the fucking episodes. I'm gonna be doing this forever.
Just change it from here on out.
I still gotta do it and all the things.
No, it's not hard.
Thank you so much for listening. You can follow us on After DARKRAI on Twitter. Gracie has the password. She's controlling all of our destinies and fates.
Not always.
And dreams.
Just
and
sometimes.
If you like this stupid show, check us out on patreon.com/poddog. Check out check out our other show, Gracie's 5 V-star reviews. There's something there.
There's something there.
Check out our other show, Let's Die. It's back, baby. By the time this comes out, the first 2 episodes of the season have aired. The first one is our obligatory zombies episode featuring Nicodemus Rex, and who's been on this show, and Clation, who's also been on this show and watchers of the stuff. And then our second episode goes over Game of Thrones and the Red Wedding, and we had a blast. And coming up really soon is the Valentine's Day special with Kim Burns from Kim and Kat Stay Alive Maybe. So be on the lookout for that as well. Okay, that's enough plugs. Nobody cares. Nobody's got $3 in their couch to give to us. They hate us, and so do I. And don't forget, after the AI generates your show,
DARKRAI will make
do it.
You into a hoe.
Hey, okay, there we go. We'll take it. Immediately after this recording is done, I'm going to get the weights out and try and work out this Pillsbury Doughboy ball. Look at this. Look at how squishy I look.
Fine.
No, I don't. Like I got nothing anymore.
Oh my gosh.
Nobody wants to see any of this on OnlyFans.
I've been working, like, trying to walk on the treadmill, run/walk on the treadmill every day. And then I got McDonald's for dinner. So.
Yeah, I don't do shit, and then I still eat McDonald's for dinner, and I got this big old belly to prove it to you.
Oh my gosh.
I look like a guy that's been playing collectible card games and nothing else for the last several months.
Okay,
No
I'm gonna hit
offense.
stop now.
You can hit stop now, but I'm gonna keep talking forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever.